eccentric in Christian circles because I didn't get married until I was 40 years old. And there are all sorts of reasons for that, but when I met my husband, he was a drummer. He was also 39 at the time. He was a drummer in a band. And I first met him face to face at a pub in Fremantle when I went to hear some music. And he was drumming away at the back of this swamp rock band, and they were really getting into it. And I'm watching him, and at the end of the night, he kicks his drums over and throws his drumsticks out, and then he gets down and turtles down to the bar where I'm sitting with my Diet Coke and introduces himself. And I remember thinking at that time, yeah, I could really love this man. Sort of the most weird introduction you could imagine. Well, we courted for a little while, and he had a 4.5, 5-year-old daughter at the time. So I got to know her as well, and the silly girl really got on well with me. So we thought this might be a good match. So he actually proposed to me on Boxing Day 2013. He got down on one knee and gave me a beautiful ring in front of my family and friends whilst I was dressed as an elf. Enough said. Because my mother is ill, she has Lewy body dementia, we decided to get married fairly quickly. I mean, there wasn't much point in waiting, and I particularly wanted her to walk me down the aisle as my father has passed. So she did, and we had a lovely wedding day on May the 10th in 2014. So that is the wedding picture, and what you can see there is my mum in the red top here. She still has that red top, and every now and then she has a little bit of cognition, and she will remember that that's what she wore on the wedding day. That's when she walked me down the aisle. And this is my daughter, Keris. Most of you have seen her around school because she goes to the junior school. She's a lot taller now. She's actually up here, about the same height as me, my husband, and my parents-in-law. And I still think this is one of my favourite pictures. And we had this printed up in black and white because it just gives it a beautiful look. And that's the wedding certificate. And we hang this on the wall, and we sort of look at it every now and then and wonder how we ever got round to it and that it actually happened. So we celebrated 5 years of married life last Friday, and it is still going very strong. And Keris will be starting high school next year here at Swan Christian College and entering into the teenage years. And hopefully she will go all the way through Swan Christian College and graduate at year 12, happy and healthy, and will be very, very proud, albeit very old, parents.